And moments after President Trump announced the U.S. attack on a social media post, our chief Washington correspondent, Karl, spoke with him on the phone. John is joining us now. John, good morning. We've spoken quite a bit over the last 24 hours. So after these U.S. strikes on Iran, what's President Trump's plan now?
Well, look, I can say going into this attack, President Trump was very focused in his team on what would happen next. And what he was saying and what his team was saying is this had to be a one-and-done attack, an overwhelming but targeted attack focused solely on those nuclear sites. He didn't want to get bogged into a long-standing war. If there was follow-up to be done, it was to be done by the Israelis. But here's the thing, Whit. The decision on whether or not this escalates and whether or not the United States gets involved into a deeper conflict in the Middle East is no longer Donald Trump's decision. It is up to the Iranians. The Iranians have the next move. He's already said that if they fire back, that we have another round of attacks by the United States in the Middle East.
And then it's unclear what happens from there. So you talked about the significance of this decision, consequential decision. Could this define his presidency?
Without a doubt, this is the biggest decision he's ever made. And look, he's done something that his four previous predecessors all contemplated but didn't do. They all wanted to stop Iran's nuclear program. They all considered, but stopped short of a military action. If he succeeds without getting us involved in a long-standing war, a long, drawn-out war in the Middle East, this will be a tremendous success for him. Or it will be what one of his supporters told me earlier, before he made this decision, that if he does this, this could be the end of the Trump presidency. If he gets dragged into what he promised he would not do, another so-called forever war in the Middle East, it defines his presidency in exactly the way he doesn't want it defined.
Karl for us. Thank you. Appreciate it.